You're manifesting great things in life. I feel like you have turned something, your pain and suffering, you've used that and you've anchored yourself like, I'm going to do better. I like that. I like that. You're not allowing things to dampen your spirit. Good. But the struggle is real because you got a strength card. Okay? Relationship wise, it's the worst thing that you could ever have, but it's the best thing also that you ever had. They say it's better to have love and lost at all than never to have love at all, right? And it's like that. But the way I see it is like, how do you lose someone that you love? Did you try to own them? Because you cannot own humans. And love is eternal. So if love is eternal, it can never be lost. So that's how I would look at that saying. I don't believe in it because love can never be lost. The first love that you ever have, purchase your, you look at the pictures back a day, you still have that. All right? Pisces, let's begin. This morning, I messaged everyone about how to remove obstacles and delays in our life. And I shared it for free, of course, so you guys know, in our app, available in Apple and Android. That's where I give my free consultation when I text everyone, I message everyone there on different techniques. Okay? Oh, sorry about that. So, let's see here the frustration that you have with relationship. Nine of Swords with the Star card. We only get frustrated when there's something that we want we can't have. That's just frustration, right? So if we remove the equation of like not wanting, then there is no frustration or suffering, right? I want this, but I didn't get it. Now I'm upset. I want it, So remove want. Okay, then what it is? Then it's contentment. So you were not content with how things were between you and your person, which when I did Aquarius reading, it was the same energy. So Magician, Five of Cups, and the Strength card, you're struggling to make it work. You give them all with the Magician, and now the expectation is the Star card. Wish being fulfilled. I'm not a famous person when it comes to coaching, Why? Because I say the things that people don't like to hear. Yes. When you come into a relationship, I'm pretty sure you have expectation. But as a human being that you put in an expectation, and they're only human, they may fail. So you set them up for failure. But I'm not saying that you should settle. But I'm saying don't have expectation. Yes. People will let you down. But it doesn't mean that they're bad people. Because they have other circumstances in their karmic life that does not allow it to be given to you. So when we stop focusing on ourselves and understand that there are greater power around that other person, and then you respect that greater power, then you understand that that's the reason why. And it's not because of us. It's because they have a karmic, reason why they're living. So the Nine of Swords with the Star card is here. Your hope, let's just say, I hope that we're getting married. I hope that we're going to be this. Nine of Swords, and I'm frustrated. It's how I'm trying. Strength card, I'm manifesting it day and night. Like you're trying your best, right? Making them happy, all these things. And then I didn't get it, right? Now, understand that there is some greater power. And the greater power supersedes what kind of power that you have put into this relationship. Does it make sense? It doesn't matter how much we manifest it, because again, there's greater power in that person's life. And that needs to be respected. Does it make sense? We're not the only part of their life, but we want to be, isn't it? When we're in love, we want to be the only part of their life. That's not true. We're 1% of that person's life. We're 1% only. But we want to be the world. I understand that. That can be given, but I feel like, it's taken out of context. There have other things. So if your person is not with you and you're still here, Nine of Swords with the Five of Cups, that's your misery. It's not you, darling. There's nothing wrong with you. It's just not permitted. But you can go against the gods, basically here with the Strength card, because you want it, right? And this is where free will comes in. Because there's God's will and there's free will. Our free will lead to pain. If we follow God's will, probably it's of heaven at this point. So the Moon card is here with the Ten of Wands. Mentally, you're tired. Physically, you're tired. The Nine of Swords right here, paranoid, anxiety, and stress. Why can't I be happy? Strength with the Star card. I tried my best to make it work. When you try your best, it's because you can give your best. But the result is never guaranteed. If you get yourself attached to the outcome, then you already know that you're going to have a misery afterwards. There is no outcome. It's just the be. If you feel like if I give this, I should get that, expectations again. No, that's not how it works. If you're a good person, you're a good person. Not because you're a good person and then you're gonna get something in return. No, not like that. Now, if you're a bad person, you're a bad person also. Doesn't mean also that you're gonna get something bad or good in the end. No, you're just bad. And that's it. So, because you're putting everything in action, that there has to be a result. It's true, there has to be a result. But if you're attached to the result, then you miss the opportunity of what you're doing. The opportunity to give love, the opportunity to give care. That's your character. That's who you are. You live it to the fullest. Not because, it's like, well, I live it to the fullest and I get something back. No, that's not gonna work. That's why you're here. Nine of Swords with the Five of Cups. You didn't get the outcome that you wanted. Well, Six of Cups is here. Reconciliation. Is this something that you're manifesting, Pisces? I can be very preachy, I can be very preachy or bitchy. Gotta choose. I'm kidding, guys. I joke a lot. So with the Six of Cups with the Star card here, your frustration is crazy, right? I want to reconcile. I want to be with them. Understand that if a person is meant to be with you, they'll be in front of you. And if they're not in front of you, the universe has other things for them. So that's one thing also when I coach. If the person is in front, they're the most important thing. If they're not in front, they're not the priority of your life. I'm just saying. Because other factors has to be, fulfilled. We're part of a greater cosmos right there. So we cannot control that. Because the Six of Cups, you want your person to be present in your life with the Star card and the Strength card. You want them there with you, beside you. When they're there with you, you cherish that moment. And when they're gone, you celebrate that moment, okay? Because a lot of people is in the possess. When they're there, cherish. When they're not there, focus on other things. Because we got no control. But you're trying to control here with the Magician. I understand the control of the Magician with the Moon and the Ten of Wands. Your mind is focused on working and working and working on this relationship. And the Six of Cups is your hope. The Star card is your wishing. With the Wheel of Fortune, fate will decide. The Star card is destiny. So what you're banking on and counting on is like someday, Sal, fate and destiny will align. And basically, Six of Cups, you guys will be together. Business, the house, the car, and of course, the relationship. So if you're stuck and you don't know what's going to happen in you 2024, turn it around today. Get your citrine and obsidian. Our website is eatreadlove.me. So that's where a lot of your frustration, and of course, the frustration of time. Because the Wheel of Fortune is the when. When is that, right? And we get frustrated with the when. And if you're experiencing delay, this is what I mentioned, the delay is not caused by the universe. The delay is caused by us in our decision. So breaking unhealthy pattern, that's where the Super 7. You can speed through life, but you just have to maintain focus. That's where the Super 7 comes in. So this is the Laughing Buddha. I want to feel jolly today. So I put it together with my double Piao Black Obsidian Citrine. This is a Black Obsidian Citrine also with Super 7. It's available now. It comes, in this wonderful, of course, our glorious packaging right here. And different styles, different design. We do ship to more than 80 countries across the globe. And we ship, of course, here in the US. So it's down there. The Super 7 has 7 crystals in one crystal. So imagine one crystal to rule them all. So if manifesting different things in life, then this is the go-to for you. Speed things up by making good, healthy choices. We are the cause of our delay. Not the grahas, not the planets, we. Because you have free will, right? So now you're waiting for this whole thing to come back with a full card. Now the full card is 50-50. The full card is second chances, reconciliation also. The full card is spirit card, Before it becomes a magician, in tarot, major arcana, it's a life journey. So before we become human, this is a spirit card. We decide to become human, it becomes a magician. Magician has all the things in the table because that's our life experience. To work, pursue our passion, to love, build relationship. That's why the magician is learning. So you're in the path of learning, okay? With the full card over here, you're learning basically what life has given you. And what you're currently asking is like, I want a second chance. I want to be with my soulmate. I want to build this relationship. So you're still learning this whole, let's just say, it's not a charade, but, something very important for you karmically this lifetime, because you do feel it. The Star card, the Six of Cups, and some people here are still waiting for their soulmate. Some people are waiting for that reciprocated love. So there's a lot of waiting that you have been doing and manifesting at the same time. Now, I don't have time to read your person, so if you want to, experience changes in your life and to get rid of all those delays, you can visit our website, try the Super 7. I'll see you guys again.